It's our hurt that cracks us open and let the light in. It's our pain that moves us forward towards living a very deep, fulfilling life. Most of the time, we try to avoid pain because we don't want to suffer because of that pain. But remember, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. When we came in this world, also, we came through pain. So, pain is not something which we can avoid. In fact, the smartest people tell that pain come in. When the pain knocks at the door, they tell the pain to come in. So that, and don't live without teaching me a lesson from it. Every pain that we experience has a lesson. Every pain out there is trying to tell you something. And if we rightly say and we rightly understand it, or we try to tap into the deeper meaning of the pain, we see a tremendous potential to growth. Without pain, we never grew. Even as a child, when we started putting our first step, we had pain in our legs. We had pain of falling. But our growth wouldn't have happened if we would have stopped thinking that if I walk, I'll fall. Without failure, there is no growth. Without pain, there is no life which is more fulfilling. The meaning that we give of each event to the each event that happens in our life makes us grow or regress. If we stop walking because of the pain, we will never grow. So every pain out there is telling you that I have an immense potential for you to learn a lesson out of it. So what lesson are we learning from our pain? Are we getting scared of the pain and not walking at all? Or are we actually seeing what that pain is trying to tell us and understand and take an action towards a more fulfilling life? Trust me, if you really get in touch with your pain, you will see that this pain is actually yours, because that is where your growth is going to happen out of your comfort zone and you will grow to your potential. Every event and situations that has happened in your life, if you like look back and see it as a painful event, I am not trying to really degrade anybody's pain out there, because everyone is going through some pain out there which may not be something which I can understand, because in they are the one who are experiencing it. But trust me, each pain out there is trying to show you some light. Get in touch with that light. When I lost my father as a kid, I could not forgive anybody, in fact, the higher power also, for not allowing him to stay for longer period in my life. In fact, I was so angry with him too for leaving me when I needed him the most. But now when I look back, I can see that he left me to find my own light. And today he's the guiding light who has helped me evolve into a person who can be guide and a source of love to everyone out there. He taught me love, and today I can be the light he wanted to be. So everything out there is actually to teach you pain. Even the smallest pain in your body actually is trying to tell you, give attention to the way you're living a life. Give attention how are you actually living it, so that you can really see what is that you really want. I mean, if I say that if my hand is paining today, I need to give attention. How am I actually living my life? In the sense of, am I hurriedly living it and actually not seeing and not paying attention to my body parts? So sometimes that pain is just for you to realize that maybe you're not eating right, maybe you're not sleeping right, maybe you're hurriedly doing things and not paying attention to your own self. Maybe it's just that I need some rest. So please pay attention to every pain, even when you experience on your body level, not only emotional pain, only also on the body level, because the body part is telling you to pay attention. It may not tell that. Sometimes we amplify our pain. I mean, we may think that, oh my God, what if I am actually suffering from something which is not going to get cured at all? We may amplify our pain, but actually that pain is just a small thing for you to just pay attention. Maybe just that you are not having a strong hand and you need to work out to make it more stronger. So every pain out there is telling you something. Specifically, when it is in your life, it has some reason out there for it being there. And if you try to learn, if you try to tap in, you will see that, oh my God, I didn't see this. I mean, my hand or my situation taught to me something so beautiful that I never knew I existed like this. I mean, the pain sometime of going out of your way and doing something which you never did is uncomfortable at that point of time, but you will see that you had such an immense potential. I mean, I remember trying to learn painting and portrait drawing, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this, I don't know, this is not me. But when I learned it and when I did it, being very uncomfortable with the whole action, I found myself getting in touch with the creative part of me, and it was so immensely fulfilling, I must say. If you really want to live a fulfilling life, you need to get in touch with your pain and learn the lesson that is going to teach you. That's how we all can get in touch with our own self. Remember, we all are have a power. If we learn from the pain, we take back our power to be what we want to be. Every pain is trying to help you explore your own feelings. Explore those feelings and accept them. And every pain out there is teaching you something. Learn that lesson and grow yourself. Then you will see that everything out there is to help you. The universe is teaching you something from this. And understand that unless and until what you learn is followed by an action out there, nothing stays with you. You can't sit there and not do any action. Unless you do an action, once you learn your lesson, you do an action to change yourself to the person you would want to be, you will not find yourself growing further. So my only thing that I would want to give from this video is, don't get scared of your pain, don't run away from it, accept, explore, face your feelings, and change for good. That's where your real growth is. We are not the same person from the beginning to the end. Every time the change we enforce on ourselves, we are growing different and we are going better day by day. We are the better version of ourselves in every moment we live in. So remember that and grow further. Thank you for staying listening to my video, and hope I added some value to your life. See you soon. Stay tuned.